I'm Steve Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live. Just kind of a quick, short process because I've been all day in preparing for this information I'm going to be sharing with you here sometime this weekend. So a lot of information still coming. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you real quick the whole issue here. It's been in the news here about the Saudi oil tanker that was attacked. The Wall Street Journal and many other news agencies there are saying the Iranian tanker was damaged in an attack near the Saudi Arabian coast Friday. The ship's operator said the latest incident to raise tensions in the Middle East and heighten the concerns over the security of the oil infrastructure. The National Iranian Tanker Company, who owns the oil tanker, Sabati, said the vessel was in the Red Sea about 60 miles off the Saudi Arabian port of Jeddah when it was likely hit by a missile that damaged its main tanks. The ship's crew was unharmed. The company said on the Telegram message account, there are 2 holes in the vessel. Senior official from the National Iranian Tanker Company told the Wall Street Journal. It looks like it could be a missile attack, but we are not sure, he added. We are getting intelligence in on this particular attack there, and from what we are being told, it is more than likely this group that we spoke about a little while back, the United Arab Emirates, and how that they were training, the Mossad was, Israeli Mossad was training this group of fighters that are partly Al-Qaeda, part ISIS militants, to be able to carry out attacks on oil tankers in the region there. That would be even including the Red Sea, but especially over there in the Persian Gulf. This one happened in the Red Sea. It is believed that that is exactly what actually happened. It was done, believed to be, to actually derail the talks that are being set up right now with the Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan, who is not just likely to visit Saudi Arabia and Iran, he is on course to be in Tehran tomorrow and visiting with the Iranians to try to bring out some type of just kind of settling down the whole situation there in the Middle East there. With between the Saudis, he'll be visiting the Saudi Arabia as well. And it just goes to show that Prince Mohammed bin Salman, that he is trying to bring about some type of a peace deal between the Iranians and Syria. And this is something that has angered the United States, it's angered President Trump, it's angered Israel. And this whole attack on the Iranian tanker is something to help derail that process. I was listening here to I-24. Well, I done lost I-24 news there. But anyway, I-24 was trying to state that that we were not abandoning the Kurds. And in reality, I agree in part. As we said before, we knew that President Trump was, on the leash that he's on, was being told to remove our soldiers off that border there so the Turks could come in because they want to free the ISIS militants that are being held by the Kurds. Yeah, it wasn't that they necessarily abandoned the Kurds, but they did abandon the Kurds. And of course, they're saying that 50 soldiers would not stand up against a Turkish military, neither a NATO military, which most of the military that's coming in on the from Turkey's side are nothing but Al-Qaeda, Al-Nusra, those type of fighters, mercenary fighters for the Turkish military. I'm sure there are some Turk military involved in there. But yeah, they're just going to massacre the Kurds. And of course, the United States is pretending like, oh, it's okay, no big deal. And I can tell you right now, even though we only had 50 soldiers there, special forces there, the Turkish military isn't just going to go in there and roll in there with U.S. troops there on the ground and it being a NATO member, because Turkey also knows, as it would be with the U.S. to attack Turkey, if they attack U.S. soldiers, there would be a heavy price to pay because the American people would demand it. So I just don't buy it. Anyway, listen, we are hoping to get information shared with you this weekend, so do just remember us here. We are trying to get some things out there, and I've got a very special friend. I won't call their name, but I've got a special friend I'd like to ask you guys to be in prayer with me about as well, that is due to go into surgery. So it's a real precious sister, I'll just say that. Our heart goes out to her and her family, and that she's going into surgery there. And so anyway, God bless you, sister. We are praying for you this evening. God bless all of you for watching. God bless all of you for watching, and Erev Tov.